Hey guys, Matt Jones here. Welcome to the August 2023 Ellenbrook and Surrounds Market Update. Today we're coming to you from Halpin Circle Park. Hey, this park's been here for ages. It's getting a little bit tight now. I've been doing these videos since 2012, so we're going on 11 years. Still haven't been to every park in Ellenbrook, but we're getting pretty close. Halpin Circle Park here, it is in Charlotte's Vineyard. Nice little park. It's got a playground, which you can see behind me. Nice shaded area. It is in a bit of a gully. I guess that helps with helping with the wind, and surrounded by some very, very beautiful houses. So great little spot to just hang out, let the kids play, I guess. And there is also some vineyards, which is actually behind Ben, the cameraman. So really cool little area down here. Okay, so how's the market? Well, great news is the RBA held the cash rate at 4.1% this month, and hopefully, let's hope, fingers crossed, that they hold it at this for a few more months, just to help the market sort of stabilise and continue with confidence. Other than that, market is still extremely tight. There is not a lot of properties on the market. We are still seeing a huge amount of sales each week and each month. So it is, the market's going to continue to go up. Now, I just want to have a quick chat about this. I did see a very fascinating report the other day. It came out from the NAB, and it was about the mortgage cliff. So that's been sort of speculated by a lot of people. Now, this is when the fixed home loans, so the 1.99% that we had during the COVID time, come to an end, and then those owners were going to have to pay the current interest rates now. And the prediction was that we were going to see a whole heap of property come on the market because these owners, could no longer afford their properties, etc., etc. Now, the report that came out said that they've only had 0.62% of these loans where people have missed mortgage repayments or been unable to service those mortgage repayments on the increase. So essentially what it's saying is almost no one has defaulted from that fixed, those very, very cheap interest rates, fixed interest rates coming to an end, and then the interest rates going right up. So we're definitely not going to see a mortgage cliff, and we're not going to see a whole heap of property come on the market, from the end of those fixed term rates. Also, the other interesting thing was across the board, there is only 0.41% of people are in default of their mortgage. So there's hardly anyone's defaulting on their mortgage at the moment as well. So even though the interest rates have increased quite substantially, since the very cheap times of COVID, we're not seeing a lot of people default. So that is great news. But anybody that is sort of waiting for this mortgage cliff to happen, it's not. Okay, so don't wait around for it to happen. It's just not going to happen. The market, everyone is coping at the current interest rates, and so the market is not going to see a flood of property come on, and it's going to stay tight for quite some time. So don't wait for the market to drop. So I found that report fairly interesting, but hey, let's have a look and see what's been happening around the area. Ellenbrook, there's currently 27 properties on the market, with 41 sold in August. Averley, 18 properties on the market, with 27 sold. Henleybrook, 5 properties on the market, with 3 sold. The Vines, 13 properties on the market and 9 sold. And Brabham, only 4 properties on the market and 11 sold in August. So we can see from those stats, we are still having a very good number of sales in all the areas. Number of properties available for sale is extremely low, and that doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon. So very consistent there. Basically for the last 8-9 months, it's been consistent like that. Now across Perth, what are we seeing? Number of properties available for sale is down to 5,131. So very, very low there. That doesn't look like it's going to change. Well, when I say change, it's probably going to get a little bit tighter. So we'll likely see it drop below 5,000, I believe, in the next month or two. So as we can see from the number of properties available for sale and what is sold, that is very, very consistent across, all the areas. And that hasn't changed for quite a long time. So, and I wouldn't expect it to change at all in recent times. Now, across Perth, what are we seeing? There's currently a touch over 5,100 properties available for sale in Perth. That's not going to increase anytime soon. If anything, I believe in the next month or two, it may even drop below 5,000. So it is going to get tighter there. And rentals available is a fraction over 1,600. So the rental market has tightened up again, unfortunately. So with very, low rental numbers or properties available for rent, what a great time to invest. The rental prices are, really good return at the moment. And, you will be helping out the rental market too by investing in property at the moment. Well, that's it for me today. Thanks a lot for taking the time to tune in. If there is anything real estate you'd like to chat about, please don't hesitate to give me a call. I'm Matt Jones. My number is 0408 097 806.